Hey guys, welcome to today's light language video. I almost said kiss video. I'm going to do one of those too. Just going to go into a little light language. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, I just want to invite you to sit with your feet on the ground, spine nice and tall. Light language, again, just as a quick recap for those of you who haven't seen these videos before, welcome. For those of you who have, welcome back. And as always, it's just a good reminder that light language is, for me, my ancestral language. It's coming through my DNA. And it is an activation for your DNA as well. It can help balance the body. It can help activate DNA codes. It can help release stagnant emotions that are being held within the body. And what I'm doing for these particular videos is a light language for the collective. And so it's whatever is needed now in this now moment most at this time for the collective. However, you may feel some things shift on a personal level, and that's awesome. For those of you who are hoping or have certain expectations, those are obviously done on a more private sector. So I ask and invite you just to be open-minded and come from an open place, an open heart, and remember that these are vibrational, not meant to necessarily be interpreted on a linear fashion, although there may be some English that comes through as well. More and more of that is coming through and offering in these videos. So let's get started. Deep breath in. Nice long letting go exhale. And anytime I'm in these moments of silence, I invite you just to go into the body, go into the breath, center on the heart. So there will be some messages coming through today. I already started this morning. I'm going to have to type them up and write them in a blog, but lots of messages. Doyant ak iat anas esh inak iant ak ustianak iat ak iat as esh inak ut ustianak at anak it ik at as esh inak ur ustianak iant ak it. Doy anna ak iat nas ustianak ut ustianak iat ak ustianak ut us it inak uru ut ono oya ek anna ak ia ok onoa. Tojas esh inak utustianak iana. Toana uk ut uk ush anna ak anna at ia ut unuk udush anak inak anare ek ina ua ia ua. Hoyana ya koyana keana oya ya. Toyanak ut uk ush anak ua ada ak ia. Duuk ua. Just breathing in and out, some healing frequencies coming through to raise the vibration, as is always my intention with these videos. To'a at ia, uk ut uk ia, uk unuk ut uk oya, ua et ana, ek ut uk oya, to'a sish ina, or, ek anak or, et atak u ishtanak ua na uk oya. Ut oya ak ua, u ushyatak ia. I'm hearing over and over again, remember who you are. Remember who you really are. There is a misguidance system at play in these now matrices or realities, if you will. So the more you can invite your body to release and let go and raise your vibration in these, I'm hearing turbulent energies, the easier it will be to see who you really are, to field who you really are. And I'm seeing that as like, again, peeling back the layers, the veils I talked about in some previous videos. Okay, fielding, like messages are coming through, but you need to feel in your heart whether they're true or not. whether they are part of the old paradigm, the old dynamic, the old training wheels, if you will. And training wheels is a play on words. Not training wheels in a good way. Training wheels as in they kept training wheels, they as in our, let's say, lower frequency aspects. To field us in a certain direction, if you will. And so there are shifts going on behind the scenes, but we are being invited to recognize, realize what those scenes are, like scenes in a movie, playing out on an old reel, being recasted. Play on words, guys. Recasted with new players or old players seemingly new. Do not be fooled, for you are no fool. You are the divine masters, guardians of the earth, in your full spectrum of light. That sometimes these old memories are coming up to play, if you will, replay on a stage that is falling from the bottom. So this old stage has no foundation unless we give it such. These words are all said with love. I'm being reminded to share, and from a higher frequency so that you can see from a higher perspective. Because if you allow yourself to raise your frequency, to change your tune, to tune into a different network, to change the channel, if you will, these other channels will be fielded in, and you will see through what is being projected. You will see through. Your intuition is coming online if you allow it to be from here and not from outside of yourself. Okay, so I'm seeing a reference to the movie The Labyrinth, you guys, and I'm a child of that generation. So if you haven't seen the movie The Labyrinth, maybe I'm just gonna. It's a great movie. When growing up on it, had a lot of disclosure in it. There were some other things that maybe weren't quite in alignment with love and light, but there's a scene in the movie where the main character falls. She makes a choice and she goes through a door, and she has two doors to choose. And I'm sharing the story because it has something to do with the message that's coming through. And she thinks she knows the right answer, and she's very ego in this point, and she falls. But as she falls, there's all these hands that are in this tunnel, and they're called the helping hands. And it's interesting because I'm seeing them make these shapes. They talk. They're talking hands. So I'm being guided to share that there are many helping hands. There's also many talking. I don't know what that means yet fully, but I'll come back to that in a moment. So it's the helping hands. They catch her. So I'm just being guided to say. They catch her and they say, well, do you want to go back up or do you want to go down? And so these hands are there to do what she wants them to do, but you have to ask for the help, and you have to be receiving it. When I say you have the choice to receive it. Where will you be receiving this help from? And it needs to come from here rather than what we're seeing outside of us. There's more to that, but I'm being guided to just move on from that scene from the movie. You could probably just Google that one scene if you really want to. You don't have to. And so I'm being guided for you just to take a deep breath and just let it go. There are many things playing out in our field within the coming months. I'm seeing a monorail, like a train stuck on a track. And so it's playing out, so to speak. These old scenes are playing out and they are making an effort to distract, to disharmonize, if you will, but they don't realize that there are more and more of light workers and star seeds and beings that have stepped into their power or are stepping into our power and won't fall for these old, I'm seeing clowns, uh, clowns, mimes, if you will, trying to paint some kind of picture and draw us in. We're going to see past that if we stay in these, if we allow ourselves to. And so I'm being invited to talk about the sun. Get some sun. I'm going to do a Keep It Simple Starseed video about this too, guys. Use your intuition. Allow your intuition to work for you in harmony with the law of one, or better, oneness, connection to your divine source. Oe et ianak ut ush ia ak oe na ak oe ak ia ak anak iet at ias ashtia ak o ishtiana orish et ianak oea. Toes ish ikianak ut ushtia ak onok ut ok oea ashti ak et ok onushtianak ut oeana. Some may feel as if they are under attack, and often it can seem that way. So I'm being guided to share that your senses are being played with from a 4D perspective. So for those of you who are already above this energy frequency, you can look at it and kind of laugh at it, so to speak, like, ha, I see what you're doing and I won't fall for that anymore. But there are some of us who they're going to play, these energies are, old habits die hard, old patterns die hard, is a term, a reference to these old energies are dying hard, right? And so they play with our senses because that's like what they're being, that's all they've got. There's no foundation, but they can come and project these energies and these frequencies in. And so for those of us who are just waking up or are coming online or working through some old patterns right now, we're being invited to really, really hone in on our inner child, really hone in on our heart, really hone in on compassion for ourselves as well as those around us, really hone in on doing things that make us happy, not getting sucked into this fake patterning, smoke and mirrors. And that smoke I see is going to be blown. I see it being blown at us, and then it kind of just settles in, like I'm being invited to say like contrails, but we all know what those really are. So it's like settling in, and it just kind of creeps in if we allow it to. So stay focused on our higher vibrations, on our true trajectory, on our truth guidance system. And I'm hearing that in the body as well. So your brain, as above, so below. Kundalini activations. But as our system is played with through our senses, what our hearing, what our smells, our sense of taste, our sight, which I'm being guided to share that we don't actually see through our eyes, we see through our brain. And that's where that brain stem, something's going on, maybe with the medulla oblongata, maybe going into your body and asking for your ascension team, your higher self of Holy Spirit, whatever you feel really raises your vibration, to assist you in cleansing that and bringing yourself into alignment with your highest vibration of love light, making that your intention through this week, specifically through this month, a coming month. From the heart, And so as you activate and envision within you these higher perspectives and these higher vibrations, those older paradigms, codes, um, getting references to the Matrix, the movie The Matrix, where they have those machines that try to get into the spaceship, your spaceship. Let's say your light body is your spaceship, your aura. Okay, I'm being guided to talk a little bit about that. But you know, those machines try to get in and tear it apart, and then they can get in and infiltrate. And you guys, this is a very 4D visual, but I'm being guided to share this with you because this is actually not, that's one perspective. That is one reality. That is one matrix. And that is the old matrix. In truth, in reality, those energies have no place in our field because we are not, unless we're buying into that. And then we are then allowing that to infiltrate. So I'm just going to guide you for just a brief second here. And I'm just going to guide you to close your eyes and repeat out loud, I am God. I am Holy Spirit. I am love light, whatever resonates with you. I am sovereign. I am free. Command your space. I command my presence. I call in the energies of Christ consciousness to flow through me and expand my vibration to shield and protect me from these lower frequencies, frequentings. Allow these levels of light from you, from the highest source that you are, to, I see burst. It's like an explosion of light, melting, alchemizing all of these lower frequencies. They can't touch you. And but we all go through this, and especially if you're going through some of these physical symptoms that can bring you down, or experiences that you're playing out, old patterns that are representing old aspects of you that are coming into an explosiveness to alchemize into a higher frequency. And so it's during those seemingly harder times that these energies come and feel like they may be able to infiltrate. But coming back to who you are, speaking your truth, commanding your space, listening to light language, smudging. I'm going to do this video next. Using crystals, having body work done. You can go back to that Keep It Simple star seeds on how to raise your vibration. And that will activate within you your power to then brush all that stuff off that's wanting to come through, that won't be able to infiltrate, as long as you don't feed into it, right? Don't give it your energy. So perhaps unplug this week. Perhaps take a step back and just say, I'm going to allow myself to not give any opportunities for my frequency and my mission here with my family, with my loved ones, with my higher self to be infiltrated, if you will. It's okay to not check Facebook, you guys, for a day. It's okay to not watch the news for a day or a week or ever. But I'm just sharing that it's give yourself permission to unplug. Give yourself permission to do something different. Go paint a picture, read a book, put your feet on the sand, go to the ocean, bless the water, bless the earth, tap into Mother Nature and what is the other helping hands that are reaching down to assist you through all the mud and the muck is what I'm hearing. You know, you feel like you might be in mud and muck, but if you just reach through that mud and muck, there is a helping hand waiting for you to connect. And I'm just being guided to go back into a little light language. Do ese shikiana ut oetanakia o oeste akiat oku ukustia to okunoatana etia. Deep breath in, long exhale. So I'm just, there's some healing frequencies coming through to kind of assist us. And I see Transformer. Lots of references to movies. Sometimes it's music. Oh, I had some references to music too. So transformer up, put up your shields from here. So when I visualize like this lotus flower coming out of the heart, and as it comes out of the front of the heart, the back of the heart, up like a stem over the top of the body, out through a stem through the bottom of the body, and it becomes like lots of movie references, guys. Well, hold on, I'll come back to that. But it comes around and it wraps around like this beautiful golden lotus flower. That's a really good visualization. I'm going to do that in a kiss video from the heart, and you're shielded from those frequencies. Whatever works for you. White light surrounding you in a ball. I'll do that next, but I'm being guided to say Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. His branches come out, and he says, "We are Groot." One of the best lines of any movie, really, ever. And he protects all of his family. And that's what you can do for yourself. I'm getting goosebumps out of your heart or from your source energy, from your spirit of light, from your love light. Deas eshikianak utoshiata anakiat anakiat ak asashanak utoshatak uatanakiat anakiat asashetiatak at ana ata eata. O atoshata ateseshanak oashata ashanak utoshta etiana uakana ak estishina uk oatata akiatak anasash ua o as ash okwan ana ia. It's an invitation. Join me, brothers and sisters, this week and funneling out all that no longer serves us. Be aware, look at it from the witness, see what's going on, be of this world, but not in it, or in this world, not of it. Whatever you feel you need to do to raise your frequency, to shake off these other energies that really are nothing. They are no thing. They do not truly exist. They are fragments of some broken system. Of the broken system, the stems reach out to try to regrow, to try to reconnect, to try to replug in. But if they have no footing, no holding, no cracks to get into and to hook into, they cannot exist. For that is the way that it works. And so as we link up as brothers and sisters, as we link up as these networks of light workers, that then alchemizes and turns into this beautiful flame. I see like a reference again to the movie Sleeping Beauty, and those thorns growing out, and they're trying to wrap around and gain footing, but the light and the fire is dissolving them, so to speak, in accordance with law, with how the law of oneness. For the discord can no longer survive in these higher frequencies, as so it is. This is the way it is. And we are the creators of this. We are the rainbow light warriors, the ushte akianak ueta ak eat ashenak ushta ak a eat ak ash eat ak ues sheti anak uet anoea a ase shit anak ushtia ua at anakia. Yeah, and that's Sashina. And we're being reminded we have help. Ask for it from here, not from fear. That is very important, because if we come from a place of fear, when we ask for the help, take a deep breath, connect with your true source energy, connect with your heart, and in that space of, I request the guidance, the assistance of my true divine love light, highest vibrational levels of love light beings. And it can be whoever you feel from your heart you connect with the most. Perhaps it's an archangel, your highest version of yourself, the Holy Spirit, Christ in consciousness. So this high vibrational love light. Be of service to yourself, your higher self. Let go of the ego confines, constrictions. The ego constrictions and confines are what feed the masses. Okay, I'm going to end on this note. I'm going to do another video. I'm trying to do them shorter so that you can squeeze them into your now moments. So thank you so much for sharing this now moment with me, and until the next video, in love and light. So I'll do a little, I invite you guys too to watch these in caption. You can caption these videos. I'll give it, I don't know if I can give it as an option on YouTube. Maybe somebody can. Oh, and thank you so much for the comments, you guys. I really do appreciate the feedback because it encourages me, and I'm very grateful that you guys are feeling encouraged as well from these videos. Thank you so much. I invite you to share these videos with anyone you feel may need some support or feel supported from these videos or may benefit. And please like them as well. I appreciate that because it does assist me in my journey as well, which I'm here to assist you in yours, and it's a beautiful exchange of energy. So thank you. Namaste and love and light.